In order to get started using Salesforce, we first have to start with kind of their mission statement, right? Like, what is the purpose of Salesforce as a platform? What do they market themselves as? What are they trying to do? It's really important to first understand that because if you're looking at it through a lens of I have X problem, I need to solve X problem, you're never going to get the full value out of the platform. So bringing people together changes everything, right? Their whole pitch is that they want to bring companies closer to their customers. If you read through this page, I'll link it in the description of the video. So here's a quote by Brett Taylor, co-CEO: "Customers aren't buying software; they're entering a relationship with a company that's going to help them navigate the future of technology." So the more you read into this, everything is about being closer to your customers, knowing your customer. Um, like all the different messaging is around things like that. So the way I like to think of it is when us as consumers use social platforms like a Facebook or an Instagram owned by Facebook or whatever social platform that is, the platform is gaining more and more information about who we are as people. It understands our interests, it understands our wants, uh, it understands our problems, just because of the different communities that we're a part of, the questions that we ask, things that we search for, and who we're related to, right? So Salesforce, you can view that as a network for your customers. The more pieces of data and the more things that you try to do for them or solve for them using Salesforce as a platform, the more you're going to understand your customers. You're going to understand what they want, what they don't want, what business problems they're having, all of those different type of things. That's the 100,000 foot view of what the platform is supposed to do. Now, that sounds beautiful. How do we get started, right? I'm going to go to this diagram first. So we first need to understand like how digital transformation works, or like how do we get adoption on our platform. So if we look at the collision or the intersects of people, processes, and technology, we're looking to get right in this centerpiece where they're all working together, right, to help our customers, to sell to our customers, all that type of stuff. So, how do we get here from nowhere, right? Let's say we're not using any technology, we're not good at putting technology, or we're not good at implementing technology within our business. We need to solve a business problems. This seems obvious, but a lot of times these visions that business leaders try to get started with are too broad. You can't say I want to do customer service on Salesforce, or like I need to do sales on Salesforce. That's possible to do, but that involves a lot of change management, probably depending on the size of your business, lots of people, lots of training, et cetera, et cetera. So I think it's best to get started when you don't have unlimited resources and you're not super experienced in digital transformation. If you can pinpoint one exact problem in one process, we can work backwards from there and try to solve one problem in order to get onto the platform. And then from there, the platform grows. So if I go over to this next diagram, you can see that here are some, let me go to present mode. Here are some generic problems, right? So sales, visibility into pipeline and forecasting, proposal generation, service, slow response time, lack of real-time engagement, no unified customer view, offering the wrong product, customer success, onboarding taking too long, subscription management, order management, and shipping. If we start getting down to these exact problems, then we can pick one that's going to have a high impact and focus on building a specific process for a specific few individuals, and use Salesforce as the technology for those few individuals and process to get onto the platform. I'll post a follow-up video to this describing on what that journey looks like to get started. But you first just want to start with understanding the overall mission statement, problems in your business, and pinpoint an exact problem.